Certified Lover Boy finally came out. At least we got some. We don't have our vaccine certificate, but we're certified lover boys, right? So that's what we are, right? So we got my rug over there, right over there. So you can't see it on camera, but yeah, no. Certified Lover Boy. Did you listen to a bit of it yet or no?
Yeah.
What I showing you?
No, it was lit.
Yeah. Did you like the album cover?
Ooh, it was interesting for sure.
Unique, no?
Yeah, unique.
With how many? There was like probably like 12 pregnant woman emojis. So, I mean, I don't know. I think I really like the album from start to finish. I think it started off better than it ended personally. I think my favorite song was "Girls Want Girls," which was the lesbian one, whatever. The one where what did he say in the song again? He's like, "Girl, you say you're a lesbian, me too." That's what he says. So that's what he says in the song, and I think we're all lesbians at the end of the day. Right? Right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, think about it, right? Drizzy says it, and we, I liked Fair Trade with Travis Scott. That was the one he actually previewed. That was like a few months back. So that ended up being a great one. Didn't know Travis was on it. But you know what? And then comparing it to Donda, which we kind of talked a little bit about last week with Kanye West. Like I liked a few songs from Kanye's thing, like Jail I really liked, like Who's Going to Jail Tonight, Hurricane was good, Off the Grid, that's pretty much all I liked.
I think the Jail one's based on a true story.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah, I know. Has nothing to do with you, right? So, but, yeah, no, it was good. I liked it too, but I do think Certified Lover Boy knocked it out of the park. I think just the features on the album were just so good. Future, they got Jay-Z on there, Young Thug, Travis they got on there. Little Baby was on it a couple of times. Little Durk was back on it, so back with Drake. So they had some really cool features on there. I think it made it for me. And like In Too Deep was good too. But yeah, no, the Way Too Sexy music video, we did actually do a reaction. It should be up shortly, so go check that out on YouTube whenever you are watching this. But yeah, that was hilarious. So many memes out of that with Kawhi, fucking like the fucking like some sick choreography, wearing all white like a fucking penguin. He's just chilling, and I remember he was like this. You remember? Fucking like I see so many memes. It was like, oh, when like there's no napkins or whatever, and just kind of like that was funny. And then the one where he's just like this, and then one is like, oh my, it's like, hey, my man Kawhi over here, he thinks you're cute, whatever. He's a little shy, or whatever. And then just kind of like. It's just Kawhi is not even trying to be funny. He's funny, so
like I said in the video, and I said, yeah, he's a fun guy.
He's a fun guy. No, you're right, man. Like props to you, man. Props to you, right? Like that, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It was good. I really like CLB. Super was a great album. Like I heard it broke tons of records streaming wise. Sold like. I think in the first week they're saying it's going to be like 650 at least. I think Donda didn't even crack 300 bands. So, I mean, is Drake one of your favorite artists, you man, or it's kind of like iffy for you?
I'd say he's the top one.
Yeah. Well, compared to like, because I remember we went to the concert together, which we talked about that time, to watch when he was pretty much when Scorpion came out, right? And you remember his songs then. Compared to some of the ones you heard now, like which ones do you prefer? Like, if you had to say, like, do you prefer like the past ones a little bit better, or this kind of style? Because this style was a little bit like of his old, like not like the recent one.
Well, I think the latest, the last two were real. Especially the one we reacted to, it was fun to listen and stuff to. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I like some of the ones earlier, but I don't know. He's just one of those artists that keep everything consistent.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any like flaw spots in my mind, but I don't know. Like, do you have a clearer understanding than I do? I guess.
Yeah.
Would you prefer it more like before wise, or do you like what he's doing now more?
You know what? I like what he's doing now a little more, because that's kind of brings me back to like way before, because of just the. Like how Drake was before it was more just like very mellow, like at night music. And I'm not saying Scorpion wasn't Scorpion Views wasn't either. But I think like especially Scorpion, there was definitely a lot of songs where it can get you hyped up a little more, right? So get you kind of stoked and shit. So yeah, so I think like that did a really good job. But now it's a little different now. But he kind of brought it back a little bit. It's more like chillax at night more. Which Drake, you know, he made his music for driving at night. That's literally what he said. He used to, when he started, he said he used to drive around Toronto at night, and that's where he would get his inspiration from. And you know, and he man likes driving at night. He always does. So yeah, somebody that we used to know.